So hi everyone, in this video we are going to cover the data structure array, and the programming language that I'm going to use here is Java. So the things that I'm going to cover in this video is what is array with a real life example, types of array, when to use array, how to use array, common exceptions that we face while executing the Java programs in array, and what are its pros and cons. So let's begin with the first one, what is array with a real life example. So in a real life example, if you can just move your eyes around your house like me, I have just found this thing as an array. So if you go to the bookish definition, what a book says it as that array is a data structure that stores fixed number of elements of same type. So if you can see here in the picture, this is array. It can only store plugs into it, not spoons and not other things. Okay. So plug is the type of element, and it has a fixed number of plugs that can be inserted into this plug board, and that is 4. So this is the real life example of array, and this is a 1D array. So if I come to the types of array, there are two types of array: single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. Single dimensional array is in the picture, and multi-dimensional array we majorly work with the 2D arrays, which we are going to discuss in the upcoming videos. So the second thing that comes into the mind of everyone, that when I should use array and when I should consider using the arrays instead of other data structures. So what I have found is that whenever you know the number of elements that you want to access, and if you want to access a fixed number of elements, if you have, like here in the plug board you can see there are only 4 elements, so you know already about it, there are 4 elements. So when you know the count of elements you are going to access, manipulate, then it's best to use the array because it's fast, you can easily access the element, and you can easily with the index get any element. So this is when to use array. Now I'm going to discuss how to use array. So I'm going to convert this. So suppose I have a plug board and I want to insert the 4 switches into it. So let's begin to program this plug board in Java. So this is in picture, if you can see, this is a plug board. So first thing I'm going to do is initialize the array with its length or with its size. So how I will do it? So the initialization of the array is done like this. Switchboard, I'm just naming the array. Sorry for the spelling mistake. New string, and I know here the size, so size here is 4. So this is a fixed. Now what I want to do is I just want to insert elements into it. So at the 0 index I want to insert plug 1. Okay, so I have inserted plug 1 here. So similarly for the other indexes, I can traverse this, I can fill the elements till 3 in this array because I know the size of the array. So for 1, for 2, for 3, you can change here 2, 3 and 4. So now the array is filled. So suppose I want to access the element, I mean if I can go with the real life example, if I want to access this, so what is the index of this? The index of the array starts with 0. So 0, 1, 2. So if I want to access this plug, and if I want to know that what is inserted, which plug is inserted at index 2, so what I will do, I will just access it like this at second index. Okay, so if I will run this program, what I will get is at plug 3. So I can easily traverse that the plug 3 is inserted into the second index of this plug board. So the other thing, that this is how to use array, how to initialize it, how to declare it, and how to access the element. So now there is a common exceptions that we will get while implementing or while executing the array programs, as I have already mentioned in the top here, that array index out of bound exception. So this is the most common kind of exception we face while executing the array programs in Java. So now you can see here that I can insert only up to 3 elements here. So if I want to access the fourth element, what will happen? Let's execute this program and you will see that it's giving array index of bound exception because the fourth element does not exist. You can see the switchboard here also, 0, 1, 2, 3. Fourth element does not exist. So this is a common type of exceptions that we face in the while executing or while implementing the array programs. And now what are the pros and cons of array? And so the pros are that they can store the similar type of elements, and we can using index access any element and manipulate it if we know the index. But the cons are that they are not dynamically, we cannot dynamically increase the size of array. Suppose like you can take this example, so there are 4 plugs that I can insert. So for the next time I want to insert 4 more plugs into it. So I don't know that it's dynamically increasing. So in those cases the array is not good. So array is good only when we know the number of elements that needs to be traversed, inserted or manipulated. So this is the basic things about array, and hope you enjoyed the video about it. And I'm going to insert all the descriptions, all the things in the description of the video. So please subscribe to the channel and enjoy. Thank you.